Hi, this is Paul, and welcome to my golf cave. Today I am playing a beta golf course. It is a course that has been set up to allow for players to give it a go, as you will, before it's being made to the public. And the course today is Katoomba Golf Club. Now, I believe, don't quote me, but I believe it's a defunct course. Um, I've been told to look out for hole number 13, which I'm looking forward to playing. The scenery as I'm looking at it now looks pretty cool. So I'm going to give this a go. Katoomba Golf Club out of just outside of Sydney, Australia, I believe. 143 yards. Now I've set the course to be played at the recommendations, and that is um, I believe it's 3,337 feet, give or take, and the wind is set at calm. The course is a rather short course. I decided not to go with the blue tees, but I've gone with the white tees. I want to say it might be 5,400 yards, might be slightly less than that. Okay, 143. Now, here's my dilemma. I haven't been hitting the ball well lately, and we're at 3,337 feet. So, um, typically this would be an 8 iron for me, but I'm going to go with a 9 iron. Again, I haven't been hitting the ball well lately. We'll see. Yeah, it's a good strike. I like it. Yeah, and that's what happens when you announce that you don't hit the ball well. Okay, let me know what you think of this course as I'm playing it. 9 feet 7 inches. I didn't take a look at the stimp. I will guess that it might be about a 10 or 11. Pretty much a straight putt. And I like it. Great way to start. I played on the SGT Tour, the equivalent of the Scottish Open, over the last couple of days. And actually, I shot a 77 the first day out yesterday, an 81. And I have to tell you, literally, my ball would land on the front of the green, and then I would have a 16, 18-yard pitch to get to the hole. It was crazy. It was bouncing like a super ball. 351 yards. And so I'm going to go with driver. And this club has been my nemesis over the last couple of days. Having said that, it used to be. This club was solid for me. Someone needed a ball in the center of the fairway. They'd tell me to hit my driver. Slow swing speed there. That's okay. That's okay. Felt like I wasn't hitting through the ball. I stopped once I hit the ball. 151. Again, all of this at 9 yards. So the equivalent of 142. I have to have that in my head about the altitude here. Uh, as I stand here in my garage, we're about 610 uh, feet above sea level, but I have again set this to the course at about 3,337. Okay. Decent strike. Oh, it's going to be short though. Okay, maybe because I was playing out of the rough. Uh, on my Bushnell, it said I hit that 115, which is, it's a little bit short for my 9-iron. For carry, it said. Too much talk and not enough playing. 14 yards. Get up there, just shy. I'll have to putt it. I think I have a 5-foot gimme zone. 5'3". This ball's got a little bit of movement. The green does. Allowing for maybe a couple inches. Let's see how this works. Good, very good. I'll take it. $355. And so the whole idea behind these beta courses before they're made public in GS Pro is to see if there's any glitches. And I've created a course myself. I started to create a course, a couple of holes, and I found a couple glitches in mine. So yeah, it almost goes with the territory, but it helps the designers to figure out what may or may not need to be fixed. 355. Oh, barely. I didn't even get that off the ground. Oh my God. Wow. Oh, that was awful. Okay. And what do we have? 188. Yeah, so with driver, I've been trying to change my swing in general to be a little bit more upright rather than around. And I think I've thrown my swing off with driver. I'm not tending to get the ball up in the air. 188. Good strike. And that was my 6 hybrid. But again, with the altitude, I figured I could get it there. On the Bushnell, what did that say? Well, I'm looking up there. I put the ball down already, so I can actually take, okay, 161 yards carry is what I had on that one. We will allow for just a slight bit of break. Not much. 30 feet 4 inches. Oh no, right in the center of the cup. Would have been good. 357. All right. I need to figure driver out. And maybe by figuring it out, maybe I go back to my old swing with driver. Oh, that looked different. Oof. The ball looked different for some reason. Not sure why. Maybe it was just me. Okay. You know what? I'm going to cheat. I'm going to cheat. And I'm going to give myself a mulligan. And this happens sometimes. Rather than it's saying the yards, it goes to feet. That's not a problem. Let's see if we can not hit it in the water this time. Yeah, the ball looks weird. Okay. All right. It's sort of gliding. That's fine. And can we get that there? I'm going to pull out our 6 hybrid again. See if we can put some oomph into this. All right. Got a little bit behind it. Oh. Okay. Freaked me out there for a second because I saw 2 greens. I'm like, uh-oh, which one am I going to have to go for? But I think it's pointed me in the right direction. 23 yards. And very nice looking course. Hats off to the designer. 23. Stay there. Nice. We'll take it. And if you're asking about what ball I'm using, oh, it was found in a lake. It's a Precept. I can hit perfectly good non-used golf balls, and instead of choosing this one, my driver is the Cobra Rad X, and I really like this driver. Hit it horribly last year, horribly, until my buddy changed out the shaft for me. All right. Come around. Ooh. 149 yards. We will go with an 8-iron. Can see the flag back there. Ooh, come around. Nice. I think this will work. Get rolling. It's okay. Didn't hit that well. Said on my Bushnell Launch Pro, I hit it 126 yards carry. .28 feet 9 inches. Got a little bit of movement on the green. Not a whole lot. Again, I didn't check the stimp, but I have to say it's, for me, it's playing like a 10. We are putting downhill here. To take that into account. Hit that. Oh, and I didn't take it into account very much, did I? Woo! Oh my God. 13 feet past. All right. Not much. Don't have to allow for much movement. If I hit this straight, go slightly uphill. Need to hit the impact screen, but not much more. Get there. Oh, I think I need just a little bit more. It's a bogey. We'll take it. Putting is not my strong suit. 140 yards, and we're going 6 yards downhill, so 134. I'm going to say for me a strong 9-iron. And I think I'll tee it up. If you're curious about the tee system I use, it's from K2 Golf. All right. Pretty much hooked up almost like a sandbag to a bungee cord, and there's the tee, which comes in a variety of sizes. 140 yards. Come around. Nope. Had the distance. Oof. Oh, a bad bounce. Okay. 17 yards. Going uphill quite a bit. If you can see that. 11 foot, 3 inches uphill. I think what I'm going to attempt to do is get this one in the air. Did I get it up? No, I did not. You know what? If I would not have done that, I'm afraid I would have just hit it right into the back of the rough, not going anywhere. 7 yards. We're still in the rough. Toughie here. Get there. Get there. Oh, jeez. 6 feet 1 inches. All right, we need this putt. Not much movement. It's just straight in putt. Get there. Oh my God. I think it's sitting on the side of the hole. Double bogey. All right. I think I deserve that. 385, 16 yards downhill. When I'm hitting the ball well, I'm hitting 132 or so ball speed with driver. Haven't been hitting the ball well lately though. See what we can do with this one. Didn't get it up in the air. The speed was there, but that's okay. 76. Ooh, 8 yards uphill. Okay. Take out the famous 6 hybrid. Good strike. Nice. I like it. Get moving. Oof. Just a little short. Just barely short. Struck it well. Just a little bit shy on that ball speed. 10 yards. And again, a little short, a lot short. I was afraid of hitting it past. 10 feet. Going uphill slightly. Can't need to hit the impact screen. That's about it. Nice. Okay. Whew. Happy for a par there. 301. Whew. That is wicked dog leg left, right? Isn't it? Or is it straight? Is that the flag all the way back there? I'm looking down at the map and I just see a whole bunch of water, which I do not like. Let's see what we can do here. Open up the club face slightly. Okay. Not quite the ball speed, but better, a better hit. I should be getting a lot more distance considering the altitude. It's a 211 on my Bushnell Launch Pro for carry. 71 yards. It's a tough distance. It's between two of my clubs. Good strike. Get down. Sit, 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 sit. Now, it says it's on the fairway. I almost take that as being on the fringe. So I'm going to treat it as such. And there's no need to change. It shows like a lob wedge. There's no need to change that. But I am going to putt it. So this would be 15 feet. Okay, we're going to sort of say right on the edge of the cup. Man, do you see the green past the hole? It's just wicked. Okay, 15 feet. Going uphill slightly. So we need to hit our impact screen just a little bit more. Okay. It said I pulled it left, and that makes sense. All right, but that's a par. We'll take it. 145 yards. I think it is a nice looking hole. I think I am going to hit a 9. Let's see if I hit this well. Get a little bit of speed behind it. My tee, it's rolling off of there. Stay on there. Okay. 145. Now, my fault lately has been going through and turning the club like that. And so the ball shoots off like that. So I've been trying to hold the club open a little bit longer. I've gone back to my old ways, unfortunately. A little bit of side spin, not much. Don't have the distance. Okay. Yeah. $12 yards. Be nice to get a green in regulation. And this one playing a little bit left to right, quite a bit. So let's aim a little bit over there. 12 yards. Nice. I like that. Get there. Ooh, just missed. That was very good. I'll take that. Okay, 489 yards. It's a decent par 5 for distance. I'm just looking and wondering how far out to the, and I could go back to my screen and look at that, like how far out to the water, but we're going to go for it. I think I can hit it past. Good strike. Yeah. Okay, a little bit better ball speed. Still not getting the distance. Okay. Now, is that in the middle of the green? Is that, I'm in the rough, it says. And I'm guessing the green might be there. All right. Trying to figure out a plan of action here. I think it's going to be to hit it over here. And I'm going to go low with a 7-iron. Close the club face, maybe see if I can get a 120, 130 yards or so. Maybe a little more. Close the club face. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that worked pretty well. A lot of movement on the fairway there. Okay. Now tell me where's the green at? I'm lost a little bit here. I was on the left side of the fairway, wasn't I? Where is the green? And I'm not too familiar with these, with the heat mat or the, just trying to see what's around. What's there? Is that it? I don't know. 174. I'm 109 yards from the green. So that would not be it. There's a green there, 200 and something yards. Don't get this. Where is 109 yards? Is that? Doesn't seem that way. I know I'm talking to myself. Going to hit an A because that's my that is my 95 to 105 club. See what we can do here. No, it's a tee box over there. Is that it right there? That must be the hole. Okay. How did I not see that? Maybe it was down in a valley. No. 43 yards or so. Okay. Again, I'm talking to myself because I'm trying to figure this out. If that's the green. And I just didn't see it before. 52 yards. No. Yeah. Oof, a little short. Okay. My fault. And 13 yards there. Get up there. A little bit of movement. So, left to right. Not a whole lot because we're 5 feet 6 inches. Might need a little bit more than that, but we'll see. We can get this. Are we going downhill? No. There we go. Nice putt. All right. After all that, it was a bogey. My fault. Someone probably needs to show me the ins and outs of finding a green. I have a screen over here, but it's got the OBS software I'm looking at right now, and this sort of blocks me out from seeing what is on. I don't know if you can see me, but this blocks me out from seeing what's on the screen when I'm back here. Okay, 482 par 5. Another decent par 5. I mean, it's not like it's 525, 530 yards, but it's decent. You would think with this altitude and a very good drive, you'd even have a chance at getting on there in 2. Not with that amount of distance, though. Oof, 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 oof. That ball movement. All right. I think for now we'll hit a 7-iron up there. Get myself in a good position to put the ball on with the next shot. Ooh, that was not good. All right. Is the ball stuck in the tree? It is, I think. All right. I think we'll use the same 7-iron to sort of whack it out. Let's do one more of those. Woo! Okay, good. Very good. And again, if I sound down, it's not due to the course, it's my own play, but a very nice looking course. Very nice. Love the layout. I love the landscape, the elevation. 124 out of the sand. Nope. See, I'm going to turn that. You know what? It's got to get that out of my system somehow. Just going like that, rather than keeping the club face open. 41 yards uphill. Good strike. I like it. Get there. Get in the hole. Boom. Ha ha. We took that for a bogey. Wow. All right. That'll change my attitude. 132. I'm not going to put this one on a tee. I'm just going to plop it down and let's see if we can not do that and keep the club face open a bit. 9-iron. Decent strike. After that last one, I was hoping for a really good bounce. 28 feet to the hole. quite a bit of movement. Wish I could figure out, but I don't know what clicking here means so far as being how many inches. And here and here. Don't know how much that is away from the hole according to the movement that you see on the green there. 28 feet 1 inch. You're just supposed to hit it to that marker and just let it do its work. Come around. Little too much. Little too much. Oh, and I thought I had a 5-foot gimme. I must have a 4-foot gimme. Only 4 feet. Shouldn't have that much movement, right? Ooh, that was a little strong. Okay, bogey. And this is the 13th hole. All right. 370 yards. Okay. Just trying to look how the mini map looks. There we go. All right. Set up like this. Close the club face ever so slightly. It did not pick up on that. All right. That's a, it did pick it up on the Bushnell Launch Pro. So that's a first for me. All right. Try that again. Closing the club face ever so slightly. There we go. I like it. Actually, too much. Ooh, turn, 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 turn. Rough. Okay. That is a pretty hole. 150, but 13 yards downhill. Makes it 137. And you know what? I'm pulling out my 9-iron because I'm afraid my 8-iron, I'm afraid of taking anything off of that and running into trouble. So instead, I'm going to hit a strong 9-iron. Go out there. You see what's to the left. There's a lake. Very good strike. Get the distance. Nice. Nice. So yesterday I was playing GS Pro's version of the Scottish Open. And they, yeah, literally I would land it where I landed on that in front of the green. And it would just bound over the green. It was very difficult. I guess pretty much what you'd almost call Sunday tees. 5'6". Be careful here. Nice. All right, better than the last putt. Made up for the bogey. Take it every time and get within 6 feet. Okay, so what are, oh, this is a par 4. 227, 22 yards uphill. You know what? This does make the amateur say that if I were to strike this very well, we had a course out by me, which unfortunately closed just over 3 years ago, 4 years ago, and it had 2 par threes. Excuse me, two par fours, which were very long. Well, very short, long for a par three. They're par fours, so you're hitting like 235 or so. And twice I landed on one of the greens. Never got my eagle, but it was enjoyable to be able to land on the green on a par four on your drive. All right. Ah. I don't even know why I was talking about that. 196 yards. I did not get the ball up in the air. Wonder if I'm doing the same thing with driver and closing the club face. I wonder if that's the issue. What do we have here? 58. All right. Yeah, the backspin on that driver was horrendous. 765 and a little bit of side spin. 58 yards, going 8 yards uphill. Close the club face. This is my 60 degree. Whoa, I hit that. Let it come back. Let it come back. Oh, nice. No, I did not use that as a backstop. 8 feet 5 inches. Should not have a heck of a lot of movement. Don't know if I'm giving it too much. We'll see. We are not going uphill or downhill. Again, I like the scenery. I like the background. Get there. Oh. Okay, that's fine. You almost feel like you gave a shot away by getting a par on that hole. 149, 8 yards uphill. Gonna pull out the 8 iron. Not gonna tee it up. And just hit a good one. Ooh, a little glitchy. I think that's between my the software that I have running, the screens I have open on the computer. Yeah, 126. That was not a good 8 iron. Not a good hit at all. Side spin, 995. If I can get that around 500, I'm okay. That's too much negative side spin moving a ball from right to left. 17 yards. Nice. Stop, 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 stop. Coming back a little, huh? Keep coming back. You can get inside the gimme zone. 5 feet 9 inches. Oh, wow. This is going downhill fairly quick. Fairly quick. You have to be careful on this one. Yeah, nice. You hit that like a 3-foot putt. I'll take it. A par. And here we go again. 243. 12 yards uphill. Wouldn't it be nice to hit a decent drive? About to change out this this golf ball because it seems like I'm not able to hit good drives with it. Nope, went around. Just not getting the ball up in the air. No spin on it. That's strange. It's weird that driver acts that way, not so much the other clubs. 63 yards. Going to pull out the 60 degree. Good strike. I like it. Stay, stay, stay. Yeah, just fell out. Been hitting the 60 degree better as of late for longer shots. If it's not one thing in your game, it's another. Always seems to be that way. 4'6". Ever so slightly downhill. Nice putt. That's a birdie. All right, head off to 17. 283. You know what? I'm going to say goodbye to this golf ball. And let's find another one. What do we have here? Well, not something I play any longer on the course. Was my go-to ball, which is scary because it's a top flight, and you used to be able to pick them up at Dick's Sporting Goods for a ridiculous price. Like literally get 15 of them for a dozen for $12 or so. 283, 16 yards downhill. Let's whack this one. Yep. It's not the golf ball. It's the operator. If you notice, I'm going around my body because I'm trying to go back to old school of how I used to hit the ball well, but it's not been working. Need to hit the driving range, which pretty much means in here. Get on the driving range, see if I can straighten that driver out. 83. Don't think I caught all of it. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, okay. You want to come back around? Nope. About a 15-foot putt or so. 14.7. All right. Probably said it one too many times, but love the fact you can see the houses, the different trees, bushes. I love personally the length of this course. It works well for me. Oof, just missed. Stay, stay. Oh, a little strong. I think I can get this 4 feet 2 inches. Nice. All right, and head off to the 18th. Let's see what we can do. 356, 15 yards uphill. You know, it would make a heck of a lot of sense if I were not hitting driver well, that I'd pull out my 3-wood or another club. But I refuse to give up. hit off the toe. Better strike. Unfortunately, the wrong fairway. 147. Yeah. Yeah. I think what we'll do is we will just try to hit the ball on the ground and maybe get it up there 50 yards or so. My brother-in-law would pull out his driver for this. Famous for that and very good at it, actually. I'll do my 7-iron and just close the face. And didn't get it out of the rough. I'm afraid that branch might be in the way. Let's see. Knock it forward a little bit at least. Yeah. Don't want to hit that branch though. Okay. That's fine. Oh, jeez. 100 yards, 9 yards uphill. Let's hit a good one here. I think it's a little strong for my 105 club. So we're going to use the pitching wedge. Nope, close the club face. I got a very lucky bounce. What was the side spin on that one? Yeah, 1159 negative. Ooh. All right, 12 feet 7 inches. Be great to sink this putt. Man, sure has some movement, but I'm not sure that much. Yeah, maybe. 12 feet 7 inches. Just barely, a little bit more than hitting the impact screen. Oh, I wanted that. All right. Well, there you go. Great course. Hats off to the designer, Katoomba Golf Club, yeah, out of Sydney. Actually, I think it might be in Katoomba, but it's called Sydney, Australia. I believe it's a defunct course. Everything seemed to work well, minus the operator and hitting the ball today. But great looking course, plays well. Shorter course for those who might want to actually see a decent score. A shorter course for those who can hit a driver and then a shorter wedge even into the green. So really enjoyed this course. I'll play it again. I saw no issues in it, minus the ball getting stuck up in the tree and taking about 5 seconds to fall out of the tree. Again, operator error, I think. But thank you for joining me in my golf cave today. Much appreciated.